To Telegraph columnist Nigel Farndale. In this day and age, we should praise the fact that we simply can't be good at everything. He believes that far too much emphasis is placed on being the best. And in fact, he says to be the worst is far more impressive because it requires a more concentrated lack of effort. Take golf, he says. I take a certain perverse pride in being the worst golfer I know. But does he have a point? Should we praise underachievement? And what are we really not very good at?
I don't think that you should praise underachievement. I don't think it's anything really to boast about being bad at anything. But I also don't think there's any shame in being bad at something and not being able to do something, because I do think that now there is so much pressure on people to be good at everything, you know, to have it all, to do it all, you know, to be everywhere and be perfect at everything, that you feel such a failure if you can't do something. You know, people tend to try really, really hard and they don't give up and they still can't do it. So I think it's okay. I think it's okay not to be good at some stuff.
It's the other end of the spectrum. It's a fine line, isn't it, between forcing people to feel unsuccessful because they don't achieve. I mean, there's nothing worse than a parent who's pushing their children to achieve. Equally, though, to go to the other end and say to people, oh, it doesn't matter, I just think you should be encouraged to do your best.
That's it.
As long as you do, then there's no shame in underachieving or being bad at something. You know, now, especially in schools now, kids aren't really allowed to compete anymore. You know, they say the exams have got easier. Who knows whether that's true or not? But everybody seems to get good results because, you know, they can't... A lot of the time, people can't handle the fact that life is tough and sometimes you lose. Do you know what I mean? So
but
now everybody's expecting...
What are the things that you're not very good at, Carol?
I'm absolutely useless at, and famously, golf. I tried really hard at it, and I'm totally useless at it. But then again, I don't want to play golf because I'd be bored the whole time playing golf. So, but computer games, I am terrible at computer games, but mainly because I've never played them, because I do think they're a complete and total waste of time and life. So, you know, I've got no shame in that. But there's loads of things I can't do that I'm not very good at. There's a lot of things I'm quite good at.
Yeah, well, we won't go there. I'm not very good at form filling and sewing, I'm afraid. I would love to be able to sew, and my children have suffered. I couldn't darn their socks or turn a hem up.
No.
I just seem to get my...
I can't imagine you not being able to do anything.
Oh, thank you, but I have actually sewn my finger to the hem of my skirt.
That's very good. Jane?
Well, I don't think there's anything that I've really... I do think that we shouldn't praise underachievement. That I just don't get that, because everybody, I don't care who you are, what walk of life you are, what gender you are, everybody is good at something. So that's what I think you should really focus on, and not what you're bad at. I'm good at... Well, I'm good. I don't know. Anyway, I'm bad at... I don't think I'm really... I think I'm just sort of level.
Are you sure about it? It's a bit of an obvious answer there, isn't it?
I'll tell you what you're good at.
What?
Getting Ed to do things for you.
Yeah.
That's where you're a master.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a very good cook, no.
No. Jean is, though, as we've discovered.
Cleaning. No, I'm not very good at cleaning.
Trifle making?
No, I'm not. That's my mother. In fact, I'm not very good at a lot of things, am I, really? Never
But
mind.
you can't belt out a tune.
Yeah, thank God.
Yes.